Welcome to the Royal Chesstival.
This King Troy, discipline or die, baby.
He had vision. He had vision, and I realized that's what goes wrong with most of us. You don't have vision. You think making money is about making money. It's not. It's about a vision. And so anytime you're going from check to check, you are in survival mode. Write that down. You're in survival mode, and I want you out of survival mode.
Lately I've been on the road. We took some trips on the road. We cannot fumble the goal. We doing more than we show. Watch how I play. We got more drip on the way. Watch how I double the pay. We do not care what you say. Lately I've been on the road. We took some trips on the road. We cannot fumble the goal. We doing more than we show. Watch how I play. We got more drip on the way. Watch how I double the pay. From NYC to LA. How you make it all add up? You ever run the bag up, buy wholesale, then bag up, run it up till it gas up till it get litty, take a loss, so you gotta run it back up. Just stay getting real, making plays in the field, got the ball but ain't got no backup. Better stay ready. You know how they say, man, the best be last up. I got grace for the race. And I wanna move faster. I'm in a whole different space. Somebody better call NASA. Yes up, don't care what I done. Said I failed 10 times, what's 1-1? I had to give a little game to my son. Thank God 8 days till the sun come. Where you at, wanna know where you come from. So I'm from the same place where pump from. You don't want none, homie, go dumb. You gotta crawl just to walk, just to run. And I still got a lot to say, and I'm pushing from the line like Dr. J. And I still gotta watch how I operate with wealth and prosperity. The WAP is great.
How you gonna make them happen with your life? And I ain't not making it happen with my life. That's how they gonna do it. But don't let them put that on you. Keep going out there and make it happen. Go out there, move and groove, shake and bake. You understand? Hunt, kill, you gonna eat. It's just like.
Lately I've been on the road. We took some trips on the road. We cannot fumble the goal. We doing more than we show. Watch how I play. We got more drip on the way. Watch how I double the pay. We do not care what you say. Lately I've been on the road. We took some trips on the road. We cannot fumble the goal. We doing more than we show. Watch how I play. We got more drip on the way. Watch how I double the pay. From NYC to LA.
Welcome. Tuned in to Discipline or Die presents the Royal Chess Lounge. This is where we all, when I say we, I mean lovers of chess, lovers of the game of life, lovers of getting better, smarter, learning, having some fun, turning up, growing our rating, all of that. So I hope everybody's doing cool, man. Let's tap in. You know, I really wanted to go see what was going on with the Chesstival. The Chesstival that went down this weekend. I was watching live. There's a lot of dope content, man. So let's go ahead. Oh no, let's go back to YouTube. Hold up. Let's go back to YouTube and see what's going on with the Chesstival situation, yeah. Oh, so it's a 5-hour stream. We can kind of
X-Team sports a first-round NBA draft pick who made history in 2021 as the first and only NBA player to achieve a 50-50 100 season. That's shooting over 50% from the floor, 50% from the three-point line, and 100% from the free throw line. He'll be joined by the reigning and 4-time U.S. chess champion with the third highest peak chess rating in history. It's Tony Snell and Fabiano Caruana.
And finally, two prodigies who collaborated to put on this spectacular event. A former #1 overall pick, NBA Rookie of the Year, and the youngest NBA MVP, who's now a businessman. Joining forces with a 5-time world chess champion who's widely regarded as the best to ever do it. Please welcome to the stage, Derrick Rose and Magnus Carlsen.
Shout out to Derrick Rose, man. Shout out to Derrick Rose and Magnus Carlsen.
So there you have it, folks. 16 competitors squaring off against each other in a single elimination bracket. We'll see who comes out on top. I'm going to send them to their respective sides in just a moment, but I'd be remiss not to get a quick word from a couple of the competitors on stage. And Derrick, I got to start with you first, my friend. You were early on the chess train, not just the chess train, the freestyle chess train. And I know that this idea of bringing the worlds of the NBA and chess together has been long on your radar. What does it mean to you to now see the entire idea come to fruition here in Las Vegas?
I mean, this is first, I want to start off by saying thank you to everybody that came out, all the players up here. Thank you all the behind the scenes people. Thank you. But this ideation came 2 years ago. I'm a man that says that failure is a man's inability to reach his goals. And 2 years ago, I wasn't able to reach my goal. Being able to do this now is unreal. It's a blessing, and it's just a start. So thank you all for coming. Thank you all for flying out. And yeah, let's get going.
All right, sweet. But I am going to come back to you real quick just on the chess of it all, because some of the guys you invited are pretty formidable chess players, my friend. So how are you actually feeling about your chances in this one?
I'm nervous right now. Magnus got me nervous, but at the same time, it's a good nervous. Normally when I feel this way, I'm always living in the unknown, and that's been my whole life, getting to the NBA, creating verticals and creating or curating something like this and partnering with this great group of people you all. So the chess side, freestyle chess is a random game, but it challenges you. So after the first move, you really don't know what's going to happen. So that's the beauty of the sport.
I appreciate you. Best of luck. Jonah, throwing it over to you. Who do you got for me?
Yeah, so I'm going to start with Rajan. Rajan, first of all, you've always been known as a highly intellectual, cerebral basketball player with an exceptionally high IQ. You've also been known to having some interesting pregame routines, of potentially taking 4 to 5 showers on game day. So it's been a while since you've had a game day. Now that you woke up this morning, is that something that you follow today?
This morning was pretty rough for me. If anybody ever seen the movie Queen Gambit, I could have one of those nights, but I'm here ready to go compete with these great group of guys and young women. So I'm excited to be here.
And in all seriousness, how do you think your skill sets being a point guard in the NBA for 16 seasons are going to translate onto the chessboard here today?
You get the bishop.
So for those that don't know, Chesstival and freestyle chess, also what's known as Chess 360, is basically where the normal format is jumbled a bit. So if we have a look here at these bottom pieces, you can see that, okay, a lot of these pieces are mixed, but what I also learned is that in Chess 360, the knights have to be in the corner, and all of these pieces have to be within. You know what? I'm not gonna say that. I think it's just the knights got to be on the corner, or similar pieces have to be on the corner, but it's all jumbled up, and it's kind of crazy. I think I tried to play this one time, and I hated it. I absolutely just wasn't mentally prepared to. You know, chess is a tough game already by itself. So being able to just grasp this was a lot. And I did it one time and I never did it again. But it's publicized. And since I've been, playing chess, obviously on this journey, we've been playing a lot of games lately. So I want to try it again. I want to try Chess. Y'all can see, if you've been tuning into my streams, I've been trying to go and play Chess 360, and there's nobody that wants to play. Maybe I have to do a daily game. I don't know if people are hip to doing rapid chess 960 or freestyle chess games. I like that they call it freestyle chess though. That sounds a little better.
Freestyle chess, I like this.
Kind of favor here. Who do you think the winning pair is going to be by the end of this event?
It's funny. We had a great time last night. And yeah, I had just a couple of minutes to make sure all the players were comfortable, not just with the format of freestyle, but with the format of head and hand, explaining the rules. So we did a fun, quick demonstration. I'll say the players were just dialed in. Every single one of them is here because they love chess. And rules to castling. That was a big thing. We went over the rules to castling. We went over a few things about head and hand, but I'm not worried about anybody losing their way. What I am interested to see is how the players handle a chess game with only 10 minutes on the clock with no extra time given per move. So what happens when the gloves come off and they're feeling the heat of trying to impress their super grandmaster, their top chess player partner? I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm not worried about anybody feeling uncomfortable.
Yeah, 10 minutes is not a lot
of high pressure moment, right? If you're an NBA player, I'll throw though a question back.
And layup lines in a basketball game, obviously not dressed in the shorts, although some of them did wear shorts anyway, but that's because they know how to rock the casual look. But it was just fun getting a chance to see how loose they are. And I think to his point, they're used to being in these kinds of environments with the lights on them. But this time, stakes are a little bit higher. Their knowledge, we'll see if it crosses over onto the chessboard, because now they're not the best in their respective field coming into an event like this.
Well, they got to wear shorts because it's hot in Las Vegas. Everyone is wearing shorts.
I'm feeling it in this suit. Yeah. So I'll throw, though, a question back to you guys, because as we were in transit, I know I drew the position number, but we haven't really gotten to evaluate.
Okay, so
did we draw a good one? Are we set up for some fireworks?
NBA player
drew a very level playing field type of position where, as we can see, the games have begun, but where it's just literally about freestyling, about just bringing your pieces out, about who understands kind of the general rules of chess more. There's no direct attacks. Nobody's going to get mated.
That was one of the first things David and I noted, is that it wasn't one of those positions where you were worried about someone losing before move 15. And there are positions like that in freestyle. We love that, especially when the top players are put under pressure from move 1. But it didn't feel like that was going to happen. So you chose wisely from that perspective. I think we're going to have a lot of exciting chess that comes down to the wire, to be honest.
Well, look at this, and I'll hand this over to Joan in just a moment, but I'm actually impressed with sort of the speed that we're seeing so far. You had just mentioned it's 10-0. So there's going to be some time trouble. We might see some scrambling later on. So that alone has to be a part of the strategy. I'm wondering how many of the pro chess players even instilled that kind of knowledge into their NBA guys, more so than talking about what kind of moves they would make. Just the idea of like staying consistent, keep the pace, don't fall too far behind.
Well, what I'm looking forward to seeing is how the openings are for all the NBA guys, because some of these NBA guys are used to starting. Some of these guys are used to coming off the bench. So is the middle game going to be where some of these bench guys thrive when they're inserted into the middle of the action, or the starters, someone like a Derrick Rose, a Rajon Rondo? You have to assume that their openings are going to be pretty good. That's what I'm looking forward to seeing.
And we started here with the games of Magnus and Derrick Rose against Vidit and Robinson L. And this opening looking very balanced. You talked about that, Jonah, the opening. I'm going to take us over to another board, because the opening in one of them has been disastrous, and that is this one. Look at the position here. Black is missing a queen. Black is missing half their army. Unfortunately,
queen.
It's gone wrong.
I saw David's eyes right as we were watching the other board, and we saw the evaluation bar slide all the way up. As you can see, white is completely dominating, although that might be maybe the first mistake that Tony has made for Team Caruana and Snell. But I want to answer your question, James, because I think the top players gave their NBA partners a lot of coaching on the clock, because I know it was a topic of conversation last night. They were very interested. They know that they're putting their NBA partners under pressure here, throwing them into the fire. And so they made sure that they were giving them lots of prep. But in this one, they might not even need that prep, because Fabiano and Tony team, I don't know. I feel like I already want to give this team a nickname. Team TFAB. Team TFAB is already rolling their way to a victory here.
And I'll call out. There's been some discussions from a number of us behind the scenes trying to figure out who might be the favorites, with the pairings and stuff. And two of the big pairings that I've heard a lot of talk about, of course, are going to be, oh my God, I'm drawing a blank all out of nowhere. Quinton and Tanya, Quinton being one of the highest rated players we have, and then Rajon Rondo and Hikaru Nakamura. But I think not talked about enough is Tony Snell and Fabiano Caruana as another sleeper duo that could really challenge for the final table.
Yeah, they are kind of sleepers, and their personalities kind of mirror their games. Tony's kind of a to-himself guy. The way that he plays in the NBA, he doesn't...
if you're telling me there's drama, we got to go to where the drama is, my friends.
In the meantime, it looks like Hikaru has been instructing Rajan here to move a pawn. He's oh no, it's moving his bishop. He's setting up a nice
He's there telling him what to
trying to go back and give a fork. That would be hitting the white king and the white rook simultaneously, and the white king moves out of the way.
I feel like Hikaru and Rajan have like a Yoda, like Skywalker vibe going. You've got like Yoda in the background, just calmly waiting to name the piece, and then you've got the young Jedi dialed in there. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, they're both kind of wily in their own way. You know, Rondo knows how to play the game within the game. And even though White's got the 2 rooks, that's a menacing knight right there. That's just kind of lingering in the middle of the board. Hasn't been under threat too much, although now you're bringing up the rook. But I feel like Hikaru is kind of scheming for something big. I don't see it quite yet, maybe with that back rook on the 8th rank. But right now, that knight certainly under duress.
Well, we consistently talk about Hikaru being one of the best defensive players in the game, but of course, he's only one half of the equation here, and this is quite a material advantage that they're going to have to fight back from, because I'm also just looking at the pawn numbers, right, as well as the positions of those pawns. So a lot of threats on the board here for Grant Williams and Judith.
Yeah, and I actually caught a flight with Judith last night, and she was quietly optimistic about the chances in this event. And yeah, she's been her faith has been repaid clearly.
Again, Grant hasn't been playing as much. You saw there's a body language we read as chess players. David, I'm going to speak for the 2 of us real quick. Like, you saw how confident Grant was when he took that punch. She said rook, and he went like this. Like, he knows what I'm telling you. There's a body language and a comfort zone, and Grant, anyone can blunder, so don't get me wrong. But just watching this team and seeing Grant's poise, also look at the clock, up more than 3 minutes almost. That's a sign that he's very confident. So early, okay, nice fork there. Unfortunately, though, right as I say it, too fast.
Well,
okay.
Oh my goodness.
All the way back.
What? I'm telling you, that knight is just posing problems.
I think
I jinxed him. Commentator's curse. I jinxed Grant.
Yeah, he's blundered a rook, a full rook. It's actually still almost in the balance. White has 4 pawns in return for the knight, so White is still alive in the game. It's not a game-ending blunder, but yeah, it's going wrong. Look at this. A question mark appears. It's spiraling for Grant. In the meantime, a result to update you on. It was Tony Snell and Fabiano Caruana who won their game, as we predicted a bit earlier.
Yeah, so we're just going to hop to that board real quick to show you the final moments here, because unfortunately for Tony Snell, or for Kongwu and Wesley So, this does mean they're eliminated from our single elimination bracket here, whereas Tony Snell and Caruana, they're going to cruise right along to those semifinals here.
And that's impressive, too. 6 minutes and 42 seconds to play. They were efficient in their start to end. That's about as optimal of a win as you could hope for a pairing.
T-Fab and Tony are besties now. We'll see how they fare when they take the field. Or winning team is that the head has made.
Okay, I'm sticking with T-Fab, especially if I have to say that to their faces at some point. But how about that? Because it did fall this way.
You could board that pawn lacks defense from any piece, and you always want to quickly
easier opposition.
Everyone's still coming at it with 100%
players' presence here.
I don't mean to spoil alert. I don't mean to spoil alert. Steve Aoki's next drop checkmate. All right, y'all. What's going on, man? Y'all now tuned in with the Royal Chess Lounge, man. I just wanted to support some of the Chesstival that's going on. Shout out to Derrick Rose, the freestyle chess, man. Let's see if we can get a freestyle chess in. I wanted to go do some chess tips. But I want to play. Hold on. All right, well, let's just get it in. Let's play this Sixer fan from US. I ain't going to duck no smoke. And then we're going to see if we can play a Chess 360 game, which I really would like to do. Chess 360 game. Let's not do that right now. A little attack action. Oh, he might come here. I'm taking that. Oh, can I? Should I? No, I don't want any knights in my business. I hate when knights get like in this area, bro. I get anxiety. So I don't want that in my area. Trade it. I gotta trade it. I don't want. See? Ah. Hmm. But I got one extra piece on him. He up on the pawns. So let's stay focused, y'all. Oh, bro. Oh, free piece. Damn. Wow. Yeah, let's just trade queens if that's what you want to do. Let's just trade queens if that's what you. If you're really that gangster. Yeah, you're not. You're not. I don't even know why you're even acting like that. You're not like that, bro. You're scared. You're scared. Sixer fan. He is murdering my palms, dog. He is murdering my palms. I only got one of his palms. Oh no! Oh, he got me, y'all. He bring his rook down here. Queen is done. Didn't do it. He didn't do it. Okay, I gotta do something fast. That was close, y'all. If he would have brought his rook down here, that would have been it for my queen. Got me. Horrible game, Troy. He quit because he lost his queen, but I didn't even see it. He took this piece right here and he quit because he thought I was going to take it, but I didn't even take it. I went right here and he quit. And he could have kept his queen and took my piece and kept the win. Wow, y'all. Don't give up, man. Just wait. I mean, I get it. But I literally didn't make the move. I could have took his queen. Did it. I went right here and then boom. And I would have been the one to resign. That's what would have just happened. Wow, man. Sixer fan. That was a Sixer move right there. Now let me check. Let me check. Wow, y'all. Yeah. That was tough, man. That's a tough loss for homeboy. All right, man. Let's go. Let's tap in, man, and see. Let's get some training going on. Let's go see. Matter of fact, I've been like on a Magnus Carlsen kind of situation here. Let's go see what's up. What he talking about? Just been learning a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I'm very sad that he's not playing the tournament. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I'm very sad that he's not.
No, I think both of us.
It's fine.
Coach, I can't wait till they break down some of those videos. I know that's such good content. This video is hilarious to me,
There we go. He starts the race, pawn to h5. He reaches for the queen, Gukesh. That is symbolic. He's about to promote to a queen. It's another pawn race between these two. Magnus, though, lacking the knight, lacking the time. He's one move too slow. Look at his hand shaking, Magnus Carlsen.
Oh, Magnus Carlsen is about to lose to Gukesh. This is unbelievable. What a turnaround.
Oh, yeah, but does he have to be careful here, Gukesh? Okay, he moves the knight to b2, finding all the right moves.
And in the end, it's going to be the b3 pawn that's going to win the game for Gukesh. The queens are going to be traded off if Gukesh has calculated this line all the way. Oh my God!
Magnus banged the table. The pieces fell over. Look at that. Devastation from the world number one. Turnaround. Historic moment. Gukesh wins. Turnaround. Devastation from the world number one. Turnaround.
I couldn't be. I'll be so hyped, bro. Do chess players get excited? Like, you just beat Magnus Carlsen, bro. You just like look at homeboy reaction.
Signs.
Magnus
like he's just like he acting like it's another Tuesday.
Magnus banged the table and the pieces fell over. Look at that. Devastation from the world number one. Turnaround. Historic moment. Gukesh wins against all the
All right, we're gonna do a quick learning session. Joe Rogan.
Hi, Magnus. So feelings about that one?
No, I've played kind of poorly the whole tournament, and this time I got soundly punished. I think, I had a very, very nice position. He took his chance to open up the position with C6. After that, it was a little bit like earlier where, I get short of time and I cannot really handle it that well. He found a lot of really, really good moves, and I think he did that part very well. I think I had one kind of last chance at some point to bail out to something that was very, very drawish. And I thought, well, let's continue playing. And then a couple of moves later, I was pretty hopelessly lost. It was poor, but all credit to Gukesh.
All chess players get
he's playing well and
get
he's
extremely
taking his
pissed.
chances too.
Yeah, I mean, up to this tournament, there were, I guess it's fair to say, some doubts about his standard in the quicker time limits, but he's got 3 out of 3 today, and he seems to be really proving himself at the moment.
Yeah, he's doing incredibly well now. So, it's a long way to go in the tournament, but winning 5 games in a row is no mean feat.
And are you ready for the Blitz now?
Honestly, I am not enjoying playing chess at all right now. I just, I don't feel any flow at all when I'm playing. I'm constantly hesitating, and it's.
That's so real that he said that, man, because I'm not comparing myself to Magnus Carlsen, but I played last week. I was just like in a rut, man, and I was losing games back to back to back, and it was just like, yeah, I'm not in the flow. I'm just like, and it's okay to don't want to. If he can be not want to play chess and feel away, I know I'm not going crazy, man. That's humbling to him.
Just really poor right now.
There are some other good things in life, though, coming your way, right?
No, I mean, life doesn't have to be bad, even if I play some poor chess games.
All right, well, have a good evening. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
The Magnus Carlsen, man. Let's see if we can get a freestyle chess game in, bro. I've been trying to do this. If I have to start a daily one, I will do that, but I don't want to do that, bro. People play this fast, 3 minutes? We got one, y'all. Let's go. Freestyle chess. Freestyle chess. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. We got to get this first chess 360 win. We gotta get this first. Damn. We playing Moonshine Nice from Mexico. Shout out to Moonshine Nice. Oh, he acting like he homeboy done played this before. Slow Man's Castle. Oh, I'm down on time. I gotta hurry up. You gonna take the pawn. Take the pawn. Right. Good move. What was that? What was that, bro? What? Why am I even doing this? Oh, he's trying to be funny? Oh, this is disrespectful. Oh, he's nice at this, huh? Oh, stop cheating me, bro. Damn! Oh, I'm about to fall over the chair. Yo, no, I can't do 3-minute games, bro. I can't. They got my heart racing, bro. I got my blood pressure all up. Like, I can't, yeah. Nah, bro. Ain't doing no. Chest 360 alone is crazy. 250? Hey, y'all, let's go. Play a 10-minute chest 360 game. A 3-minute game is crazy, bro. That was crazy, bro. That does stress me out, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even want to play right now. What? What? How a game just started? A 10-minute chess 360 game? All right, y'all. I don't even know how this happened. At least I could breathe on this. Breathe on this a little bit. He trying to checkmate me ASAP. You guys see this guy? From Colombia. Chess 360. I could breathe a little bit with this one. 3-minute chess 360 is crazy. Diabolical. Crazy, diabolical work, bro. Crazy, diabolical work. It's just the format, the setup. How I lose 250 rating on that though? That guy was playing with me. He knew I was gonna lose. That was crazy. I was trying to get away. He was actually violent. Oh, Troy, you had the free piece right there, bro. You tripping, man. Chess 360. Damn. All right, you know what? I'm not even gonna be too hard on myself. My first couple times playing it, this guy's a whatever in it. Not even gonna be too hard on myself. Not even gonna be too hard on myself, bro. Damn, bro. Yeah. Just win the game, bro. Go. Oh no, I'm tripping. Just win the game, bro. I ain't mad, y'all. I'm a little tight, but I'm not super mad. This guy might be a little out of my ranking. Damn. Checkmate. Let's get the checkmate, bro. What you doing? All right, y'all. That was a good game, man. Shout out to Chess 360, man. I'm happy to finally get the playing on that and learn. You know what I'm saying? Like now I can play on my own time. If y'all been watching me, I've been trying to play those games for a long time and got cooked. All right, yeah, y'all already know the drill, man. Y'all tap in with the channel, Discipline or Die. We doing good, man. We got 48 subscribers. We got 148 videos up. And tapping into some new thumbnails, man. Go check out live streams, man. You know, we got a bunch of fun going on in these streams, man. We turning up. We got music. We got some of everything on here. So make sure y'all go tap into the live stream, man. Let's go to some of the shorts. See what we got. Am I frozen? Yeah, we frozen. Y'all gonna do my stream like that? Oh, mouse. Battery. Oh, okay.
A file is a vertical line on the board. So an open file is when there's absolutely no pawns on it. Semi-open is one pawn. On this file, on C8, you would call it a closed file because there's more than one, there's two pawns. For files of the rooks, the pieces don't matter. So bishops, rooks, queens, kings, they don't matter. Only pawns because pawns are less likely.
Let me just say I'm enjoying this right now, not only because I'm learning, but I love girls who love chess.
Welcome to the pain zone. Accept the pain. Smile at the pain. Embrace the pain.
You need to love pain.
Just shut up and let me enjoy this pain.
I'll never give up. Never.
Click the video right here to see more. Sad. Heard what the man said, dog.
Listen, results happen over time, not overnight.
Well, it's okay
Keep
when
working.
I lose a game. I'm gonna keep working.
Stay consistent and be patient. Your time is coming.
Click the video right here to see more. All right, let's do one more short, y'all. This is one of the funniest shows. Let's see what's the funny one. Oh, he's trying to get a stalemate. Now you're not getting a stalemate out of me. You're not getting a stalemate out of me. We're gonna win this game. You're not getting a stalemate out of me, buddy. Oh. Oh man. Oh, he's trying to get a stalemate. Now you're not getting a stalemate out of me. You're not getting a stalemate. Sorry. What am I talking about here? Hold up. If this video came across your feed, you might actually like what I'm doing. I play chess online against people all across the world, and I also make motivational videos. Go check out one of my longer videos, and if you like it, please consider subscribing and engaging with the content. It really helps a new YouTube channel like this get started. Thank you. I'm trying to watch my long form content though. I'd rather you watch my long form content than my shorts. We still living. So I always say, if you got a pulse, you got a purpose. And if you're still breathing, you can get better. So focus on your goals. Focus on the accomplishments and the things that you have the victories in your life. The good times that you remember. It's good to sometimes look back on those when you're going through certain situations. We still living. So I always say, Watch one of my motivational videos. What's going on, y'all? It's your King Troy. I'm back doing another video, man. I just had to tap in, man, and release this energy because, you know, I had a situation just now that really tried to steal my joy, that really tried to steal my peace, really tried to take me out of the flow that I've been in. And try to put me in a negative vibration. And it almost did for like 3 minutes. But then I remember who I was. I remember the purpose that God has over my life. So I start speaking life over that situation. I start speaking affirmations. I am grateful, hopeful, and excited for my new life of abundance, peace, and happiness. Everything I desire is already on its way. I am grateful, hopeful, and excited for my new life of abundance, peace, and happiness. God is so good, and I've been doing so good. I've been on a mission these last couple weeks, and it's little spiritual attacks that try to come and take me out the zone, try to reverse my progress, but I'm not letting it happen, y'all. And I just came to encourage anybody who going through something, who trying to better themselves, who is making progress in their life every single day, who's doing the little things. I'm talking to the people that's working on the little things because they compound and that momentum. So what I do, I start saying my affirmations. I make sure, first thing I did, I went to go pray. I brought it to God. I pray for the person that pissed me off. I pray for them. I did 105 push-ups just now. I did 50 jumping jacks, and I'm doing this video. I'm channeling that energy because what the devil meant for evil, God will turn it to good. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. And in James 1, they talk about rejoice and be happy when you face trials of many kinds, because you know that that's building your faith, and my faith is being built. My faith is being increased, and I want to do this video for somebody. I wasn't even going to do a video. I've been. Y'all see my channel. I've been doing positive things. I've been having fun with my passion and playing chess and learning chess and getting better. I just got to a new situation as far as my working career is concerned, and I'm about to be. My life is about to change. My life is already changing. My diet has changed. I cut out so many negative habits, but there's still things that try to come and steal my peace. But I serve the God of peace. I serve the God of peace. My daughter was pulling on my shirt. That's why I may be hanging. But listen, man, I just want to come do this and get this out, man. Y'all stay the course, man. Don't let nobody or nothing take you off track. If you got to go pray, if you got to vent, if you got to get it out, for the next, take 5 minutes and then keep going. Go harder on your mission. Go harder. Go harder. I wasn't even going to post no videos tonight, but I said, you know what? Let me channel this energy. So I'm doing this video for anybody. If you continuing to better yourself, keep bettering yourself, because there's going to be people and things that try to come. We fight not against flesh and blood, but it's principalities and spirits that's trying to steal your joy, trying to steal your energy. Remember to pray. Remember to go get in your word. Remember to go back and do your affirmations. Do your affirmations. Work out. Go do things that's going to help you. What's up, baby girl? So listen, I just wanted to get that out. I love y'all. Remember, it's discipline or die. We stay focused. We living in love, and God is good.
la ciencia.
He had vision. He had vision. And I realized that's what goes wrong with most of us. You don't have vision. You think making money is about making money. It's not. It's about a vision. And so anytime you're going from check to
la ciencia.
He had vision. He had vision. And I realized that's what goes wrong with most of us. You don't have vision. You think making money is about making money. It's not. It's about a vision. And so anytime you're going from check to check, you are in survival mode. Write that down. You are in survival mode, and I want you out of survival mode.
Lately I've been on the road. We took some trips on the road. We cannot fumble the goal. We doing more than we show. Watch how I play. We got more drip on the way. Watch how I double the pay. We do not care what you say. Lately I've been on the road. We took some trips on the road. We cannot fumble the goal. We doing more than we show. Watch how I play. We got more drip on the way. Watch how I double the pay. From NYC to LA. How you make it all add up? You ever run the bag up, buy wholesale, then bag up, run it up till it gas up, till it get litty, take a loss, and you gotta run it back up. Just stay getting real, making plays in the field, got the ball, but ain't got no backup. Better stay ready. You know how they say, man, the best be last up. I got grace for the race. And I wanna move faster. I'm in a whole different space. Somebody better call NASA. Yes up, don't care what I done. Said I failed 10 times, what's 1-1? I had to give a little game to my son. Thank God 8 days till the sun come. Where you at, wanna know where you come from. So I'm from the same place where pump from. You don't want none, homie, go dumb. You gotta crawl just to walk, just to run. And I still got a lot to say, and I'm pushing from the line like Dr. J. And I still gotta watch how I operate with wealth and prosperity. The WAP is great.
How you gonna make something happen with your life, and I ain't not making that happen with my life? That's how they gonna do it. But don't let them put that on you. Keep going out there and make it happen. Go out there, move and groove, shake and bake. You understand? Hunt, kill, you won't eat. It's just like.
Lately I've been on the road. We took some trips on the road. We cannot fumble the goal. We doing more than we show. Watch how I play. We got more drip on the way. Watch how I double the pay. We do not care what you say. Lately I've been on the road. We took some trips on the road. We cannot fumble the goal. We doing more than we show. Watch how I play. We got more drip on the way. Watch how I double the pay. From NYC to LA.